Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Sorcery of the Fracture. I am joined here by our many friends. And after last time, we had an incredible showing of turning the tables upon one's demonic contract holder in a show of brilliant wit, as unscrupulous and world-endangering as it was. And so, as of this moment, there's an upper hand at play, with Ophelia Nightingale demanding the entire ownership of a realm, if only to modify her for herself. The exact span of her contract and the way that she used it against her demonic patron, Abby, has granted her quite the edge. How Abby will respond, as well as how the fates of Natalia Jr. and a few others will lace in, will be the main groundwork of this story arc. So, let us begin. After the whole kerfuffle with Junior unleashing quite the interesting spectacle, things have begun to simmer down in the house. Things are much calmer for but a moment. So, Ophelia, the doll in your grasp stirs for a moment. Its shined eyes flick back to look at you. And in a low rumble, I require his body.
I'll go last.
Okay. All right, then. We will set that aside, then. In other words, then, we're hearing upon silence instead, the eyes will flick over to Natalia.
Alright.
The doll stares at you.
By the way, is the shit still going on, or are we all good now? Just need to make sure.
We're good now. I believe once Junior drops his concentration, the effect it should just dissipate, like any supernatural power does.
Alright, so he did?
Yeah.
Okay, and then, yeah, Natalia's gonna be holding her nose that just recently got busted again. A little bit more annoyed than usual. Just got this fucking shit fixed. One dude punches and then a fucking, I don't even know what it was, a ceiling fan breaks it again. I have terrible luck. She'd mutter to herself.
The doll stares at you, Natalia.
Mm-hmm.
A different kind. It's no longer playful or mischievous. It is pointed. It is brash. And it is determined.
Alright. I guess Natalia will turn to look at the doll that just always looks like a doll.
I believe Abby can communicate with you, correct? Mystic, from the reliquary, Abby communicate with anybody but Ophelia?
If it's connections, it's usually through a dream or visions or whatever the hell else.
Copy.
Alright.
Also, before you continue, about the faith thing, multiple sessions now, I've said he has quite a bit of faith built up.
Oh,
But
gotcha.
because of the fact that he has quite a lot, enough to be, and enough to say that he has the equivalent of a big cult. The only problem is, because he's still in a reliquary, his relic is both his prison. He isn't able to freely utilize his powers.
I understand that, but you never give me the quantify, because I asked you for a quantifiable amount on that.
He has, as his faith rating in terms of the dots is 8. And in terms of the accumulation, it's more than 20.
Copy. Appreciate it. My bad. Sorry. For you told me that you were starving him of faith. Best you
Anyways,
could.
Starving him of outside faith. I'm his only supplier. That's built
Gotcha.
up through our
Copy.
years.
I appreciate it. Sorry about that. So,
I mean, if you want to
I
make
guess
the negotiation, you can wait till Natalia sleeps. So I mean,
no. There is a way I can do this because there
Okay.
is something I was able to add to that sheet. Where are you?
Probably gonna cause me to get knocked out by an alcohol bottle.
No.
Uh.
All right. So, I am going to use. I know you're here somewhere. Because with this, I actually could. Illumination, Lord of Chaos. No. So, the doll is going to move its hand. You see, like, that small limb move slightly.
Okay.
I
guess
and
she'd eye the hand.
upon your arm, something begins to be wrote. Whether it be from pieces of rubble collecting onto your arm, dust that has gathered and settled in certain patterns, indescribable speech and words that only in this moment matter to you, that are decipherable by your mortal eyes, by being given the gift of importance.
Uh-huh.
I'm writing it right now.
Okay. Oh, okay.
As it continues down, the various lines continue, eventually encircling. What was read by your eyes is blown away, only to reform as another clump of dust falls upon you.
Okay.
The doll continues to stare, and then eventually the hand goes lax as the last message is read. It motions with its other hand up in a way that slightly covers its mouth towards you. A lone porcelain index finger covering on the beautiful painted features.
Uh-huh. I'm kind of confused what it's doing. Like, is it like putting it
It's
to like
hushing itself.
Oh, so it says saying keep quiet?
Mm-hmm. And a part of you, biding and waiting, one that is aware of your purpose, of the lure of bait, feels a pull.
Pull?
A pull towards these suggestions. A carp beneath the surface of your soul, nibbling away at sentimentality.
Alright. I guess for now, Natalia would keep quiet about it. A bit curious as to what it wants to talk about.
The doll slowly closes its eyes.
Probably would rub off the rubble off her arm.
Of course.
For the time
The
being.
second that your fingers touch, it drifts away, leaving not a reminder.
Okay.
Of course, as you shuffle it off, it goes immediately into Junior's eyes.
Ah, my bad, little Junior. I'll make it up to you, I swear. Where's the Miley Cyrus CD? She'd fumble around in the bag. Actually, you know what? For once, I found some Michael Jackson while I was out at, I think, like last week.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Junior. We'll get you to Moonwalk soon.
I got a few of them. To be honest, I was listening to them in the store, and I mean, I think they might be inspiring for you. Also, it'd be kind of cool to watch you do some of these moves. What do you mean, give you what? I'll put one in a few minutes.
That's too long.
Well, you didn't say please, did you?
You're lucky. You're so lucky.
Oh, yes. I'm lucky to have such a lovely, doting, caring individual like yourself, Junior.
Well, the mess needs to be taken care of as a draft blows in from the massive man-sized hole in the wall.
You know what, Junior? We're going to take advantage of your skills. I will put in the Michael Jackson music, but you need to repair this whole place. Do you agree?
Fine.
All right. Here you go. Here's
Not
all the Michael
fine.
Jackson CDs I've collected.
Jimmy,
And I will
He's
give
like
you a jar of cookies in case you get a little bit peckish.
fine.
Good.
It's not like I'm getting anything benefit anything out of my action anyway. So I might as well repair the damn thing myself.
Stop lying. I know you're just going to moonwalk the entire time.
You don't know that.
I'm very much aware. I've seen you and caught you in the act when you were listening to Michael Jackson last week.
Fuck.
You were not stealthy. Although I will say your moves have improved.
Yes.
I will say,
Anyways.
there is no need for an auto. So, the wall is not repaired. It is simply filled with so much rubble and beaten into something of a fix. Dirt, gravel, the bits of pieces of glass and wood have been hastily slapped and punched together with purpose,
Is that what Junior did?
creating something that can only be described as the work of a true specter. A being who was only made to create, attempting their hand at construction.
Junior, I know many don't tell you this often, but if Picasso was here, he would have said you were a genius.
Is that sarcastic? Are you being sarcastic?
Well, I mean, if an architect was here, he might have jumped through the open window. Picasso, on the other hand, he might actually worship you. Even he can't, surpass you in art, it seems. Although, I am questioning, where's the windows?
Hold on.
Maybe I should make you, watch a video on architecture.
Alright, I got locked. Alright.
It's acceptable for now, but maybe a video on architecture would have done good for you.
It is physically appalling
maybe.
to look at.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Give me an example.
I'm gonna have to get some hazmat. I'm gonna have to get those do not cross paper lines and a bunch of traffic cones in case it falls in again.
The more you
maybe. Oh, let's go.
Oh, and where's that dog, Junior?
What dog?
The dog that you had such the pleasure of dealing with upstairs. It came down here. I think it ran into Ophelia and then just, I don't know.
Well, I was too busy, screwing myself over, so and I could care less what happened to the damn dog. They got the worst effects anyway.
Probably.
It's
Well,
guaranteed. What do you mean probably?
it's gonna be a bit annoying if it's who I thought it was. Didn't get a good look at the person. Although, I do question why they were sneaking around.
That's your problem. All I care about is, seeing them dead instead of like freaking eating cookies.
Sometimes I forget you love killing as much as you love eating cookies. I don't know what else to add there, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know why my brain. Pause. My brain's freaking fried. I don't know why.
I can tell. Broke out the
So-
junior mentality.
As this development is happening, I will turn my attention once more to Ophelia, if she is willing.
Missy there? Or do we need to throw Terracochi in to carry?
Yeah.
Copy. Well then. Terracochi, your return to the library is met with disdain. Kalamanwa. As you go in and you go through a certain horrific mausoleum. Walk down the steps, do as you're told to gain entry. You find yourself within the sprawling, incredible, endless sea of books. The spiral staircase that leads down into a mirrored
So much
infinitum
knowledge.
of written works, yes. Some are worthless. Simply collections of ballads and tales collected from cultures and civilizations that time has forgotten. Others are period pieces that lament the fate of what they had become. But no, for you, your destination is past the main staircase, which takes 30 minutes in total for you to run down.
30 minutes.
Yes.
How
As
big
you
is
go
it
down,
now?
As you go down, the other staircases explode out to the left and right, branching like a tree. By the time you reach the platform in the middle, you have entered the first chamber,
Mhm.
where a particular individual awaits you. You see, with flowing hair, tied up, a small, angry look on his face. A male about 23, dressed
Mhm.
in a strange outfit similar to the macabre mashings of Gothic Victorian. And the stylings of some crazed fair at one moment. This is the wrong song. My bad. I have no idea why this one played. I had different ones set in the playlist.
It was like, this is very upbeat.
Sorry. And the actual one.
Mhm.
Yes. As they stare at you with that, you know who this is. This is the current Alexander, head of the library.
My boss?
Yes.
Uh, take out a cigar out of my pocket and light it.
Mm.
Ah,
There
what a
it is.
mission.
As you take a cigar out and you light up, they actually stop you. There we go.
Like physically stop me, or
They hold out their thumb, and you see fire flick forth from it.
Hmm.
The word that has been writ upon the air is the Egyptian hieroglyphic for flame. They give you a stern overlooking.
I give a nod.
Report. As they say this, you see a parchment, long and unfurling, erupt from one of the nearby bookshelves, encircling the platform. Various quills begin to sort of emerge from the golden trimmings upon its sides. Quickly anticipating with fast strokes what you were to say.
All right. This Ophelia is some character.
Mm-hmm.
We met. Wait, where did we go again? We went somewhere, and then we encountered a child, a spirit, so to say.
I believe you were tasked with going to Soho. Let's see. Otherwise known as the Red Light Pleasure District.
Correct.
And you encountered a spirit. What happened?
Vile creature. Almost made it out. Almost didn't
Was
make
it
it out
vile?
alive.
Describe it to me. From what I hear, it was actually created from... Well, if you found nothing of interest there, then I guess it matters little.
I took care of the problem. No need to
I'm
worry.
glad. That's fine. I have other things to deal with half the time. But as for your first task, you didn't die. You dealt with the spirit.
And
Now
I
there's
kept
one last
Ophelia
business.
safe.
There's one last business to account for. Who opened it?
Open blood.
The Nihil. It has progressed. So I hope you have a good explanation. As a hunter, you have not only just allowed that situation, you have allowed it to progress at a staggering rate.
Forgive me.
Do you
It
have
was
any idea
this.
what has occurred?
I'm sorry.
Don't do it.
So,
It was
mhm.
this woman who's accompanying Ophelia. It was all her fault.
What was her name?
I believe her name is Natalie.
Natalie.
Quite a piece of work she is. I gave her a good punch. I tried to stop it, but
His eyebrow
I got
quirks at
blindsided.
punch. You engaged her in combat?
I was just doing my job. She was attacking Ophelia, or the person who had the bodyguard, of course.
But you just said that they were working together.
Well, when she opened the nail, she went insane for a bit.
Another slow blink. I see. Must be of a sorceress sort, then.
Yes.
Fine.
He said JK.
Oh,
When did she it? I'm sorry.
in which case,
Oh.
I will be reviewing then. Now, as I
Happy to
need you
report.
in one piece, I will not be performing the manuscript upon you. The obelisk of knowledge is not something that you can exactly recover from in a week.
Thank
So
you.
you will continue your job. As they lean
course.
forward, as they said that word, the obelisk of knowledge, you find yourself shivering. You've heard rumors among the other imbued here. It is an invasive means of etching one's memory. An all-consuming black spire.
Yes,
Now,
indeed.
I hope that I, Alexander Amblos, will not need to remind you twice about the duty that you fulfill. While your knowledge that you have given me upon, as he snaps his fingers and you see the ever-writing scroll begin to reel back in on itself, curling up and redepositing itself on one of the various shelves, this one which simply says Ophelia, and you see a single scroll in it, just one. That woman is much more trouble than I expected, complicating situations like this left and right.
I'll see.
But in this case, I will suspect it had to do with the other one. Natalie, you say.
Yes.
I'll look around with my friends at the Arcanum. We'll see what we can dig up on this figure.
We must dispose of her quick. She is a problem.
She's a problem. Well, in
Yes.
that case, then I suppose I must bequeath on to you the second truth of man.
You can count
The
on me.
first truth, as I told you, speech, and now the second forth. And he reaches down. He pulls out what appears to be a small clay figure, and he throws it to you. Catch.
I catch it. I'll look at and examine it.
That is the second truth. The wise words of the man from Prague. Please, don't use it haphazardly. Most imbued, including especially the other factions, would hate to know that we can produce such creatures. In fact, I do believe I should bring it up with my fellow Boogles, even if I am one only by rank and title. By rank and by accomplishment, I am beneath someone such as Bethel Abraham or Drain Me Dry or the like as well. Or the great Timothy, or our own founder, the first Alexander. But
Yes.
my pushing of our arts, especially in this category, should be studied. A bit expensive, but the explosive increase in manpower is well worth it.
Indeed it is.
And as he turns from you, you hear a lone caw of an ebony shape flies overhead. A falcon, perhaps a hawk, with a total of 6 wings, each one created from thin lines of metal and river clay. It places itself upon his shoulder. Its eyes are hexagonal gemstones that ever swirl, showing off the universe. Yes. Yes, what is it? And he gives a confused little quirk. You are all but forgotten as he's having a one-sided conversation with this bird.
Oh, better
Yes,
take my leave.
yes.
Goodbye.
Yes,
I take my
know. Copy. So where are you leaving to?
Just outside. I'm just finishing my cigar.
Okay.
Yo, let him see the second knee heal.
As you finish up your cigar, someone walks up to you. You
Do I know
see a
this person?
man, you see a priest, tall, imposing, massive.
Oh.
He dwarfs you in size. In pure musculature, you are
Jesus.
you are but a sapling beneath an oak.
How big is this nigga? Damn.
mark out the image for him so you may see. As he aims his hand down, just so you're aware, this is how this Bambi built.
What is
Hell yeah. So, hello there, dear child.
Hello,
I-
father.
I am Father Piotr. If you would please allow me. He pushes past you into the mausoleum.
Damn. What a fucking cocky bastard.
I mean, this is your turf. It's your job to guard this entrance. As he pushes past you, he does not enter the library, or rather, it would be impossible for him. He seems perplexed as he scratches his head, his eyes darting around. He holds his hand out in the exact spot where one can enter the mausoleum, but he finds no entry. My, what strange trickery you've used. I suppose when one wishes to use the arts of the profaned, one must be well versed in them. To hide from a holy man, Alexander, you must truly have heresy to pay for.
Just stare at him. Alexander's kind of busy right now. He has some business to attend to.
Yes, I am trying to meet with your library leader.
Library.
I believe
Yes,
that's what
he
it's
is.
called.
He is busy at the moment. Kind of ticked off.
In
So
which
I want-
case, I suspect that you have the ability to contact her for me. Her or him. To be fair, I have never met
Her?
Alexander in person.
Ah,
I met the original, not this current incarnation. Embelos.
Hmm.
So curious. You are an imbued, yes. Active for but 2, maybe 2.5 months at best. Your conviction is strong from what I've heard. To join this organization over my own.
You're jealous?
No. I merely am
Touché.
willing to learn the mind of a heretic, not indulge in it.
I'd rather not get my mind violated by a foreigner or something. What you priests are up to, so
Stage 1?
rough.
I hear what you said. Cut out for me.
He said, well, where is he? I said, I forgot. Something about priest.
He said he doesn't know what y'all are up to, but he's beefing
Yeah.
with y'all.
Mhm.
Piotr kicks up a leg, sits down on one of the nearby coffins in this mausoleum, like one of the actual deathbeds, one leg over the other, and pulls out a book. I shall wait. I am in no rush, child.
Well, good luck. I just go ahead.
You just go in.
Bro's going on a whole new journey again.
So as you walk back
Be at
into
peace.
the,
My job.
Oh.
back into the library, the gold glitters sand pour past you, as if walking through a storm within the Nile. The flickers of glittering dust eventually give way back to a familiar staircase.
I just like
fun.
read a book or something.
Of course.
Export it.
All you have to do, as you know, is hold your hand out to any of the books here. You must cycle through them. Eventually a scroll will come to you, and you simply choose your selection from there. One of the various
Alright.
strange golem-like birds will give you the book you desire.
All right, hit me. Give me some books.
You can
Give me
choose.
selection.
Oh, selection? Okay. What are you in the mood for? Very specific.
Something romantical.
Okay. You are given a
Romance.
copy of the Forbidden Romance between King Solomon and Queen of Sheba.
Interesting read. Sit on a chair, smoke my cigar, and begin reading.
Of course. The story
Are you gonna
covers...
give me a summary of the book?
Of course. It covers the, of course, forbidden romance between the great King Solomon and the strange Queen of Sheba, a woman believed to be a djinn, a witch, a demon, a spirit, some kind of primeval goddess all in one, versus the man preordained by God to be, without a doubt, the greatest king, given the power over demons, much like the woman that you are tied with. The Queen of Sheba gave him 3 impossible riddles, of which he solved all 3. In lieu of their
Must be
love
great.
that would never be set to be, he granted her a mine, the mines of Solomon, filled with abundant treasure and gold, secrets and ruination that no one else may have. It is said that the 10 rings of Solomon upon his deathbed were granted to her as well, and she disappeared, never to be seen again, after he had departed. Their love was never anointed, never bore child, was not but a distant memory to both.
Single tear runs down my face. Perfect. Wait, how much time has passed since I learned that?
Within the library, time moves strangely. So a total of, in here, only 1 hour has passed. 3 hours have passed in here. 1 hour has passed outside.
Ooh, I can read more books then. Something supernatural. Are there supernatural books?
At least on your clock, like I said, it said 3 hours. So, supernatural book.
Yes.
Supernatural wise, let me see. In
Something that will help me. It just
Of course. You get Ophelia, you get a copy of, let me see here, it wouldn't be that. You are instead given a book upon sorcery. Traits of sorcerers, as documented by the Arcanum itself.
yeah, how to kill one.
The means of dispatching sorcerers are as follows: decapitation, cutting in half, bodily mutilation, mental trauma. Essentially, all of the means of which a mortal body could be slain, a sorcerer is as well. The adversity of this act comes not in the feebleness of the mortal corpus, but rather in the versatility of the arcane magics that lay within them and their pure will.
So it's gonna break their will, I see. Good. I feel enlightened with this knowledge. And I head out the library.
The diagram, by the way, that shows you the explanation of this is just a dude stabbing someone that's supposed to be a sorcerer in the face.
Wait, can I take this home with me or like check out,
You wish to take
But
the
do
book
they-
home with you?
Yeah, like can I check it out and say
Of course. You simply need to
Right,
declare
that's cool.
your name, the reason for why you're taking this book out, and what you will loan as compensation should the book be lost.
The weird crescent moon sword, I'll put that on the line.
Okay. You gotta say your name and why you're taking this book.
And Callum something. And I want this book for safety precautions.
The library pauses for a moment. All movement does, until with a flourish of sand, it pulses upwards towards the central resting chandelier that reaches all the way into the ceiling, producing artificial sunlight. As it wraps around, a gentle hue is shown. your withdraw is accepted.
I see. Like in my mind.
Right.
Right. Got pretty good rewards. Let's go. When I go outside.
As you walk
Wait,
outside,
by the way, where do I sleep? Do I live here or?
you may there are quarters in the first quarter for you to sleep if you wish. They
Alright.
are a bit dusty. The sand and dirt, the sand and stuff collects in here.
Can I get like a broom or something to like clean my
Of
room?
course. This modest living abode also possesses multiple bookshelves for you to place any withdrawn books upon.
Yes, I put my book there.
The sand gathers near the door. The small artificial lights that hang above. Your bed is, at best, meager lodging. It's not terrible. Everything is made of some level of satin and silk, so it's very comfortable. The room itself, however, is the bare essentials of a room.
I have a window?
There is a window. If you open it up, all you will find is just a more or less simulation of the desert. There's nothing outside of that window beyond
might as well.
image.
Okay, in a shabby apartment like this. Well,
Oh, and it goes without
you know what I
saying.
mean?
It is all within a roughly Ethiopian, Egyptian sort of mix. So there are billowing sheets that give off an impression of airiness. You have bowls, these beautiful clay-made bowls that are full of fruit.
Oh, yeah, by the way, do I
Very-
know what the clay figures thing is?
Roll me. That would be actually, I think that would be.
Where's my? Give me a sec.
I would say for this one, roll me academics and occult.
That makes sense. I need to find that in my sheet.
Mace around, make sure I'm thinking of the right stats real quick. Should
Where
be
the hell
that.
is my sheet? No.
Oh man. So next this guy, I already made that sheet for this one, so you're fine. Yes. So actually, roll me intelligence. So you have an intelligence of 4, and your occult is 3. So roll me 70-10.
All right, so I don't need to.
Because I think Mystic already helped you make your sheet.
Kind of, but I don't know where it is.
Copy. Mystic, do you have a sheet?
Damn. Pretty good roll.
Let's see. Of course. This is a golem.
Can I use it for something?
Technically-
Like protection or something?
Technically, the exact term for these is not the true golems as used by mages. It is closer to something more bearing the name of canopic servant.
Canopic servant?
Yes.
Is it alive?
In the barest essentials, it is.
Can I talk to it?
It is an improved version of a golem. As you know, golems are humanoid automaton. Created by sorcerers, they do have a terrible history of instability and the unfortunate secondary history of killing or turning upon their masters.
Sounds good.
However, these are different. These canopic ones are created for these canopic servants are crafted not just from river clay, but from the bodies of animals and of those who have served the library in some function, making them loyal as long as the objective is to the library.
Was it edible?
Is it edible?
Is it edible?
Technically, you could swallow it.
All right. If I ever like get hungry or something, and I need to eat.
It's made of clay and
said it's-
remains, but okay.
Said it's made of like remains.
Yes, remains, bones.
Exactly.
Or that have
Could eat
been
bones.
broken into the dust of. Okay. That's still edible. Technically, you're right. You're right.
And how do they activate it and use it?
Simply put, you must speak the word of truth, either to inscribe it or to speak it.
Can I use it to clean my room?
Mayhaps you could.
I speak the truth. Listen to me, Golem.
Okay, then speak the truth.
Cleaning my room is essential for my survival.
It does
I
not
need-
move.
Guess I was lying. I just stash it up in. Kind of useless. Speak the truth. Wait. Hear me, Golem. For this library's safekeeping and preservation, we must kill Natalia.
Shit's wild,
The
bro.
golem does nothing. It is still a small 6-inch figure in your hand.
Alright. I guess she's not as attractive as I am. Previously thought. Good to know. My let me say never mind. I know how to say it in English.
Okay. So, you will retire. So you shall endeavor back outside to meet with Ophelia once more, or shall you stay in the library for now?
I'll stay here for now. I'm a bit. I need to prepare myself. Give me a sec. Let me check if I have everything. Do I have my weapons with me? What kind of weapons?
course.
Just my sword.
You are allowed to access the armory. The library has. They prefer martial combat over things such as guns and the like. However, they are not above guns.
I mean, my build is like meant for a sniper, so I kind of need. Yeah, and like snipers in here. The
Sniper
calibers.
rifles? Yes.
Yes.
They have bolt action, a few of they have some bolt action rifles which have been tooled by a dozen or so various, as you know, sorceries and enchantments they have. It depends what you want.
I gotta want it. I see. Can I take something with like without a scope?
What'd you say?
Without a scope.
Coke?
Scope. A scope.
Without a scope.
Yes.
With or without?
Without.
Without, yes, of course.
I
These are
can
both
use my.
Mhm.
By the way, how do I activate my edges?
It depends. So edges are activated. Either they require conviction, and some do not. Most level 1s do not require conviction.
Alright.
You simply can bet conviction on them. They usually require mystic. For instance, what does cleave require again?
I don't want to make this switch.
Cleave doesn't require anything.
So,
It's warning you about is that most weapons, most ordinary weapons, pretty much anything you'd be using in your hand, can't handle the power of cleave, so it's very likely to break. And
That was
edges, Tarakochi,
Yeah.
are up to you. Some people, for example,
Absolutely.
Bethel uses prayers to activate his. It's personal for every single different hunter. Okay? So you
Gotta
decide what is it that you, it's your personal trigger.
Mm. You gotta think about this. Maybe like we gotta smoke or some, you know. All right.
okay.
Famous.
As stated, you may take whatever you would like weapon-wise when it comes to guns. If you do want one of these, let me go real quick. Because I told you have this, you have the bolt-action rifles, as well as, and yes, those have scopes that can slide on and off. There are, as well, pump-action shotguns, which are a more recent addition. These were not wanted by Alexander, but by one of the heads of the guard on the lower
I'll
floors.
just take a revolver and a sniper
Okay, copy.
and a knife.
All right. Of
For those
course.
two things.
So the knife has the effect of, it's very simple. The knife, as you know, is known as a knife of Ma'at. So these emit a light that only the imbued can see.
Damn. So how sparkly is it?
So in the dark, it functions as a great light source, almost like a hand torch. But only the imbued can see it.
Damn. Built-in flashlight.
So it
That's
has
good.
other functions. If you can think of them.
Honestly, pretty OP.
As for the bolt, as for your actual rifle there, the only adjustments that have been done to it is that the bolt action has an enchantment where you do not need to take every turn to actually use the bolt action to reload it. It automatically simply fixes itself and readies.
Nice. All right.
If you'd like,
Pretty
you can take one cartridge of the have these all done. Here we are. The bullets these are known as the bullets of the Oasis. So if these are fired into a target, the bullet will actually liquefy after hitting the target, becoming as if like water, leaving the wound, leaving no ballistic markings.
Jesus. Seems pretty good.
These are basic. You may ask Mystic after this. These are basic enchantments.
Oh. Well, it's pretty good to me. Can I take like smoke grenades and a few grenades as well?
Unfortunately,
What the
they
fuck?
do not keep it. 1 second.
Oh, damn. Should have stuck with battle. Oh my god. These broke ass motherfuckers. And that James Bond music is playing.
I apologize. There's some loud noise in the background. So, they do not keep any pyrotechnics. Not a single one.
No fire?
No explosives. There's too much danger to the books. They would never carry that. Same way that flame-based weaponry is never carried here.
Wait, is there a ghillie suit and bag or something?
What'd you say?
Camouflage suit.
Camouflage? Yes.
Camouflage.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's known as those are known as sandskin. Sandskin is. I will warn you. Sandskin is possible, but in order to take it, you would require. In order to require that, you will need permission from your higher up,
Damn.
because that is something far above your pay grade, as it were.
Fucking suit. This
This
ugly
suit
suit is
has the ability to, quite literally,
make you invisible. I am. Can I call someone? I don't think I can call someone. The sheet. Which sheet is it? I'm not looking.
Sorry, it's gonna get a bit louder out here. My asthma decided to come in and play Doom Eternal right next to me.
Let's go.
Seriously. Rude. Anyway, so this suit has the ability to bend light. Simply put, it is an absolute optical camouflage. Against a normal human being, the difficulty to see you would be 10
Damn.
when it is activated.
Alright.
However, it
That's
even
not everyone's
has
business.
limited effectiveness against your own scent and against even the aspects of a vampire.
My own scent.
It is because of the very unique enchantments and the tons of work that go into maintaining these that they are not welcome to simple rank ones like yourself.
How do I gain rank? What do I need to do?
To gain rank, you must give a great contribution to the library or other
Oh,
such
I
things.
see.
The
So if I
vaunted
kill that though, yeah, I can gain a promotion. I see.
Potentially, I suppose.
Alright.
If that is what you think will aid the library, then by all means, present her head on a silver platter. In the great words of Solomon,
Alright.
that is your one wish.
I have a task. Let's go. I have a goal in mind.
But no, the sand skin will be obviously
Wait.
the ones who
Or the
usually
demon.
use this are the guards on Chamber 3. Far beyond your
So I need to be a rank 3 in order to do it.
in most cases. Anything else you're looking for?
Let's see, what can I use? No pyrokinetics. Let's see. Painkillers. Do you have any painkillers? Is it like paracetamol?
Oh, yes, of course. You are
Yeah,
given,
give me
so
some.
you are allowed to have, of course, these are also to limit narcotic abuse. You will be granted a singular draught.
One.
This draught is known as the Reclamation of Isis. This will restore conviction.
One
If
conviction
you're-
point. All right.
2 conviction points. However, you must do a stamina roll after taking it, or be afflicted with some terrible side effect.
What if it's a self-inflicted side effect?
Doesn't work that way.
Never mind. It's gonna like just poke myself with a needle and then eat it.
So,
Anything else interesting in here? Or
anything else interesting? When it comes to what you have, most likely not.
all right, then that's good. I'm all geared up for my battle against Italia. Right, I leave.
I love
Let's
that you're
go meet
making it sound
Pedophilia.
like a shonen jump battle.
Bron's locking himself
Yes,
in.
my he is my rival.
Alright.
Rival? We haven't even
You
met!
know, in order to become like library king, I need to.
Library King.
Oh,
I need to be the very best.
all these are freaking lazy One Piece. Most of them freaking.
You know
Like,
How
what?
strong is Alexander? Do I need to like defeat him in order to like gain
No.
his position?
Tarakochi, you've made an enemy out of me. Prepare for Junior.
Almost with it. I don't know what it is.
Doesn't work like that. Like I defeat him and I take his position.
It's like a Pokemon.
So,
Sadly, no. Hmm. All right. Well, guess I'll just kill demons then.
you'll kill demons. Yeah, sure. So, as you set out to go, I will flop over
Yes.
to the one I have been meaning to talk to. Give me just one moment to set the right mood for her. Are you? There you are. That's the one I'm looking for. Hotel banquet. There you are. So, as we deploy from this scene to a slightly later point in time, once all of the kerfuffle at the house has been cleaned, Abby turns to Ophelia as they sit, unmoving. The doll tilts its eyes towards the woman who now holds an overwhelming advantage. If I am to fulfill your contract, I will require him. I need a body. And if you can't prepare me one, he will make do.
Sorry, can you repeat that for a second? My mom was calling me.
That's okay. Abby has turned her eyes upon you and simply says, to fulfill our contract, I require him. Unseal him. I require Lim.
Excuse me?
Require your brother. Or do you wish to impede our contract by not granting me the means of repaying you for your sacrifice?
I think you're misunderstanding something. My brother is a third party, separate
Yes.
from our contract in origin. Your inability to grant my desire, and now you wish to actually demand me to aid you. What part of the contract is that?
That's not part of the contract. That's simply because your direct means of sealing him, when he is one of the muscles at my disposal, is proof of you entrapping a piece of me that could be used to fulfill your contract. Indirect encasement. There are legalities, even to these things.
You're playing with fire, Abraxas.
Says the one who decided to gloat to an earthbound. Now, I wonder what you could lose by continuing to play with fire yourself.
Wow. You seem real threatening in that little doll.
I bet I'll be 1,000,000 times more threatening once I'm in his body. Now, grant me what I desire, so that I may fulfill what you desire. Otherwise, we can never move forward, dear. It would be a shame for our contract to be ended, to be impeded by the self-smug, narcissistic wench who gloated just a few moments ago.
If this is just some petty little power play you think you can stump me with, I'll ask you to reconsider. Lucky for you, my hands are tied, so I have no choice. But I'll inform you of this right now. If you dare spill blood that is mine, and you think I'll let it slide, you're sorely mistaken. I bind. I bind serpents in circles. I feed demons false faith until they choke on it. And if you dare reach for him only to play your silly games, I'll teach you what happens when you mess with a human. Sorry, a woman. Scorn.
Careful there. You almost forgot that you're no longer a human. Don't flatter yourself. You were born a wretch. Now, enough with the history. Enough with the threats. Relinquish the damn mental patient you keep on stasis. My patience runs thinner than the rivers that once spanned Ethiopia. My patience runs thinner with you at this moment than anything. So, enough pretending as if you can hold it out. Bring him.
Let me stop you right there. If you remember, right, we decided to play a little bit of a waiting game. When I asked you, you decided to wait. I think I'll exercise my right to wait as well. Don't worry, I won't break the contract by waiting more than 7 days, but I think I'll wait a little bit longer. Have some time to think about it. Sound familiar?
It does. It does. Truly does. In fact, I believe that the amount of time that we have could easily, and I do mean easily, be changed if I feel like expenditure. If you're willing to waste 6 days in this blink of an eye, please do let me know. I have quite the hoard you've allowed me to glut myself upon. But I wonder,
There's nothing left to say.
right? Abby, for the first time in the time you have known it, the doll's eyes completely shut and it goes unmoving, as if the presence has decided to abdicate itself for a moment. Now,
I'll call for
as
Natalia for a moment.
Mhm.
I'll call for Natalia. Natalia, come here, please. Do hurry.
Sure. She'd say. She'd walk forward with her nose still being held in her hand. Little fracture.
Listen, I don't have much time. I'm about to do something extremely stupid. And I need your
Oh.
help.
Okay. What do you
Me
need
and
of
Abby
me?
have gone through a little scuffle.
Oh,
So I'm going to go to sleep for 6 days. Okay?
okay. What do you exactly need me to do during those 6
I need you
days?
to hold my hand right now.
Oh, okay. She'd say a little bit startled.
Listen to me very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to pick me up. I don't care what measures you have to use, and I want you to lock me in the basement where my array is.
I see. Very well.
Exactly 6 days from now. Exactly 6 days from now.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to come in there and open the door.
6 days, open door.
This is this is a ritual. A ritual that I'm going to use right now to bind my mind into the array.
Very well.
My body will transfigurate and terrible, terrible things will happen if you're around. Do you understand?
Very well. I do understand. So stay away for 6 days once I've placed you in the basement with the array.
Call Junior here as well.
Junior! Come here.
Yes. Just makes his way there. Being
Listen, X,
annoyed.
do you remember our contract?
Of course.
The time has come. I need your help.
Oh. What might be my
I
assistance?
want you to use that power, the power to fracture the mind.
You sure you can handle it?
Normally, that power will completely break and shatter a mentality. Lucky for me, I'm going to bind my mind into the chamber ritual. But I can't have my body go out of control, so I need you to curse it with that power. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand perfectly.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
I make no promises.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. We don't have much time.
All right, we can.
So,
Wait, do I have the roll for
we're
this?
gonna go into the we're gonna roll in a second. If you're really trying to help me, we're gonna roll in a second. I need you to we're gonna go into the basement.
Alright.
In the basement,
Okay.
I have my primary summoning circle, okay? This is essentially the
Okay.
closest thing I have to a workshop. Previously, I opened the Gulf of Hades spell in this space. Okay? If you remember during the first session, Sai said I killed a bunch of cultists and took over this place or some shit. This place is tainted right now, which is why it's perfect for your power.
Bet.
You see, this thing is going to try to prey on my mind. It's the only way it can work. It's going to try to force my body parts, the body parts that don't belong to me, my eye and my limbs. It's going to try its best to screw me over. Unfortunately, I'm not confident enough to say that I can survive the torment based mind break of a demon. So that's why I need you to fracture my mind.
All right.
As long as you're the one to do it, I have a little bit more of leeway. Then I'll be fractured. My mind will be outside of my body. Because that guy is trapped in the doll, he can't actually affect me that way. He can only affect me through my body. You understand? That's the plan here.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I
Does
understand.
that make sense? So,
All right.
the first things first, we're going to go down there. I'm going to lay down on the floor in the middle of the circle. And I'm going to do my binding ritual. Okay? I'm going to do my binding
All right.
ritual, bind myself to the array. And then you use your harrow to fracture my mind.
Bet.
Alright.
Okay, we good?
Yeah, so I'm just going with you down there to make sure you get down there.
You're the one, because I'm focused on you. You're a core part of my life, my memory.
Yeah.
When my mind's fractured, I don't have consciousness in the same way that we normally would, especially if the power like a harrow is used to break my mind.
Okay.
Because my mind's in the circle, my mind is trapped in the circle because I'm going to bind it, right?
Mhm.
What's going to happen is that my body's going to start spasming.
Okay.
Whatever power this demon uses, it can only use it through my body parts. So stay wary of my limbs. It's the 2 arms and the eye. Okay?
Okay.
Don't go down there in that 6-day period, or else we're all boned.
Okay.
You
So just
understand
help
me?
you get down there. Make sure
That's
you're in
why
the basement. And make sure it
she
works, and then just
chose
leave.
she chose you because that's something that you're the only person who's alive and around that can stir her mind. Remember, do not let it last longer than 6 days. If I break the contract, I'm fucked. So 6 days. 6 days.
6 days. Okay.
When you come back, okay, the proper sorcery way is you're going to use your new power to calm my mind and fix it. Now, obviously, I don't know you have that power, so we're gonna
Mm.
use the other bet. Like you're gonna figure that out in the 6-day period.
Okay.
What I'm expecting is that you being there in the circle after the 6-day period, okay, is going to stir the remnants of my mind, and then I can break the spell.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You've been with Ophelia for many years. You know how binding breaks. We're
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start then.
All right. So just need to make sure I'm supposed to go with you. Make sure you get there. Ensure that you do the binding ritual, and then I just leave.
After the stuff with X is done with Karna, then you
Oh.
you close the basement and don't go in there. No
So
matter what
don't go
happens,
in
I
with
could be
X.
you could
Okay.
yeah. No. I meant you guys leave together and then you close that basement. Don't let anybody go in there.
Okay. Okay. I can
No
do that.
matter what. My body will attack you. My body
All
will
right.
attack you. Don't do that.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. All right, let's get started then.
Very well.
Sai, you here?
Let's do it.
Hello?
Yeah, I think he's here.
Let's fucking go.
I'm sorry, I thought I was
Let's
unmuted. No, I am completely ready for this.
Okay, bro. We're about to do something
You want more
extremely
ominous
stupid.
music?
Desperate. No, it's good. This is perfect. Hey, it's actually perfect because it's a Malkavian theme.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, okay.
Any
So I'm
questions
gonna
anybody
start.
has about any surroundings while this before this goes on? Anything narrative you guys need me to do?
Why don't you give a description of how fucked up the basement looks after
Yeah.
it was the center of Gulf of Hades?
This is no longer a defined space. Within the hovel, in the middle, upon this incredible array of twisted figures, imaginary letters, and fecid numbers, you see a circle, a hole that twists left and right, vertically and downward to the abyss. It has no defined shape, but it is an all-consuming umbra. The walls do not bleed, yet they milk forth crimson light, which inevitably falls to the center. Wails, horrific screams and shouts of Malthian descent, of hellish rebuke, of those pleading for something, a salvationary light to fall. Hands, just beneath the darkness, you can make out the long fingers, all ending in crimson nails that extend 8 to maybe 24 inches from them, all filed down. This is hell. Phantom bodies drift like astronauts in an airlock. It hurts your brain to be here. Even Karna, even you, Junior, whose body is more equipped for the oblivion to come. This is not oblivion. This awful disturbances. Terracochi, please. Shush. So be serious here. No. To top it all off, in the middle, you find 7 crowns, which drift analogously above the array, all of them feeding into the middle as if filling a goblet. The vices of man materialized as 7 rivers, disgusting muck. Is that good?
Mhm.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well done. Okay, so
Nice.
I have a little scene for Natalia here.
All right.
So as soon as Ophelia enters the basement, she starts hurriedly, painstakingly preparing everything. Because she has ritual aptitude, we don't have to worry about the circle being perfect. It's going
Mhm.
to work.
Oh, that's good.
She is hurriedly scribbling extra lines of arcane text you have never seen before in languages you can't recognize. It's Aramaic, it's the ancient cuneiform.
You missed a letter, Ophelia. You hear Abby just reach out a doll-like finger and fix an error. Come now, don't be so sloppy. You were taught better.
I don't have the mental energy to spare.
Of course you don't. After all, your plan is to shish kebab your own brain to try and resist. After all this barbarism, I gave you an easy way, but now you want this. My, look how flustered you get when you're the one on the back pedal. How does the
We'll see
gallows
how
look?
confident you are after 6 days.
Yes. But unlike you, I have near not to lose. But what do you have? I wonder what price your brother will pay for you, should our contract be dissolved upon your own inability to perform. If you'd like, I could remake him into a wonderful armchair.
I'd actually like to roll my willpower for this.
Okay.
So I believe I do get extra. Well, actually, no. Wait, I'm doing ritual. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Calm heart should stop that. Okay. Okay.
I don't think it stops you from freaking the fuck out when it comes like to just pure rage.
It actually does. It
Oh, nice.
actually does.
That's cool. Emotional protection. Damn, it's thundering like shit out here. So yeah, thematic even in the real world.
Exactly. Yeah, it's storming out here too. Okay.
I will
So
tell
I
you
think we're about ready to
outside,
get started.
while performing this
Alright.
ritual, just from writing down these words, outside, the weather has gone awful.
Isn't this gonna be an interesting one?
In fact, a storm front
Fitting.
is slowly centering over the house.
How fitting.
Ah, yes. Must the dramatics be this way? Come now, come now. We have a show to get to. If you're going to do it, then do it.
Okay. So I do have a prepared circle, so that offers me a -1 on the difficulty, and I also have what's it called? What the fuck is this thing called again? Because the binding is on myself, I don't have to go against my own willpower because I'm agreeing to this
and by the way,
wholeheartedly.
you have a +2 bonus to this.
Are you sure you want to give me +2 bonus for this?
Oh yes, I am. I'm actually completely sure.
I have a crazy. Okay, sure, go ahead.
Of course, as you feel Abby seeming to agree with this plan of yours.
So I have an interesting little twist here.
Mhm.
There is something not quite right.
So I'm going for a far more desperate measure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Natalia, come here.
Yes. She'd say a little bit blankly.
She looks you in the eye, a sort of tender moment. I have to go for a while.
She'd blink a little bit, speechless on this one. A little bit shuddering, in fact.
Oh, is the Snow Queen finally melting and showing her colors for somebody besides her beloved brother? That's a rare sight.
This is going to be a long trip, somewhere very far away from me. It's probably going to be a lot longer.
Longer than
I
6
have left
days?
a few for me, yes.
Hmm. Alright. I'll deal with it then. Just make sure you come back.
I'll make sure she comes back. If she doesn't wait 7 days, though, something way worse.
I'm going to
I
need
bet.
you to bring me back, not just my mind, but everything.
Everything, huh?
This place is already a prepared summoning circle.
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do is use my blood, and the ritual will activate. Do you understand?
She'd pause, remain silent for a couple seconds, and then would nod, not uttering a single word.
6 days from now.
Summon you 6 days from now, utilizing your blood.
Remember, you are not a summoner, but this is the equivalent of bringing back the dead, something you are very familiar with.
Yes. I should be able to do this one. Although, what should I do if this fails?
It won't fail.
Hmm.
It will bring me back, but whether it's really myself is the real question.
Will there be a way of telling?
Oh, believe me, I won't be. I would never step foot inside this disgusting woman.
You'll know.
Natalia would blink, and then would nod right after. A little bit more confused for a second there.
Don't think I've forgotten your messy little contract.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you make contracts. You see?
Yes. So don't.
Except she performed an even bigger taboo. And you hear Arax's laugh is coming out. She decided not to save herself, but to save someone else. That's the worst kind of contract,
Yeah.
which can only be made selfishly. When you decide to be selfless, well, you decide to, endanger everyone. Damn brat. You finally got the real stakes of
Remember,
what you deserved.
even if my mind is not intact, as long as I appear here on the 6th day, we will win.
Alright. I'll hold up on that. Should something else come out and I find
Take-
out, then I will do what I have to do.
Really is desperate.
She'd say a little
I'm
bit
not
blankly.
Take
heartless.
this.
Hmm?
I'm going to give you my jade pendant. You've always known me to wear it. I never once took it off. Well, assuming you asked me about it in the past, I never once told you a word.
Huh.
The fact that I'm willing to part with it should give you a flash of understanding of how desperate this situation may end up being.
I understand. Her teeth would clutch, a little bit more nervous, a bit more stressed on the inside.
I'm going to stand back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at X. Listen to me. There's been a little change of plans.
Oh, I can see that. You really are desperate.
Listen, helping Natalia is helping me. That should give you some incentive.
Oh, I clearly already know that. It's the only reason why I'm not, well, as annoyed.
By the way, if I'm not, you know, my cute self in 6 days, you're welcome to throw me into a storm. How's that for
Oh,
incentive?
good idea. I was planning on it anyway if anything goes south.
Seems a lot of
That,
things are going
now
to have to be
that
played out
I can
differently this
promise.
time.
Okay, so yeah, instinct makes Ophelia take a far more nuanced approach. One that no sane person would or could ever think of.
Abby,
Where I stand in the center of the room, I put my hands together and summon a gulf.
Abby just gives you a look. It's not dismal, it's not disdain. For a brief moment, you see true respect in how far you're willing to go. I see. So this is what you've chosen. I'm proud of you. I am proud of the woman you have grown up to be, Ophelia Nightingale. You have gained my respect, not just as your opponent in this game of contractual chess, but as one who has watched your development, your knowledge, and your continued conquering of riddles and legends past. I salute you. Get on with it.
By the breath of the shadows and the depth of the rivers, I call the gulf where lost souls weep. Between the worlds the veil grows thin. Come, drag this cursed self to hell within. No light to guide, no voice to plead. Swallow me whole, O abyss, and set me free.
All right. With a
Time to roll golf.
ferocious. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
I mean,
guys.
if you're willing, you don't need to. Wait, you do the roll, don't you? So for successes,
By
to
the way, I
make
don't
sure
have
it
to
goes
do
on.
anything, right?
Yeah, no, you don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Just make sure you hold on to something, or else you're
All right.
fucked.
All right,
Mhm,
Junior,
yeah,
I'm holding on to you, bro.
I will have to
yeah,
do it.
Salter, make sure to hold on to
Get
something.
going.
I
You
got
stay away from
Junior.
me.
I'm holding
I
Junior.
have to do something.
Oh Jesus!
I have to
should-
do something. What do you
This
think?
this chant, by the way,
Hmm.
should tell you about what I'm trying to do.
All right, I'm
Which
holding on to
means
something.
I,
A little bit
I would
far away.
assume both of you scramble to go touch something.
Yeah.
Karna, I highly recommend you go grab
Yeah,
onto
let's do it.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab something. I'm gonna grab what is the strongest and sturdiest object in the room.
Yeah.
The walls.
He's grabbing the walls.
I mean, to be fair, with his mechanical hands, he could just like punch his arm into the wall and like.
Oh
use it
yeah, I
as, like,
forgot. He has
I'm
like
gonna say, I can dig
5
through the
strength,
wall.
doesn't he? No,
Yeah.
he's fine. He's fine.
He's
I'm gonna
fine.
He's fine.
Yeah,
So I was
I
gonna
can
grab
dig through the
Junior.
Yeah,
wall.
bro can just stand.
I'll just
Yeah, bro
take a
can just
shield
stand.
No, I
behind
got
Junior. Latch onto him
I
with
got
a
three
little like
strength.
All right,
backpack.
Mystic, let her rip.
All right, so I'm not gonna open the maximum range. It's just gonna be right underneath my feet, just
Alright.
enough to make me, like a rabbit hole type thing, make me fall
Okay.
through.
So you're falling
So let me
through.
roll here. Yeah, I have to. Okay, So it's. I need to check my stat sheet real quick.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here. So it's 3 things here. It's okay. Plus, so that's 7, 10. Oh wow, this is a crazy roll. Holy shit!
Alright.
Oh, what the fuck?
Holy shit, bro!
What
That
happened?
is a
What the fuck?
that's a crazy fucking roll. Holy crap!
Yeah,
Nice.
that's insane.
All
1,
right.
2,
What the
3.
fuck?
Only
That's
one
Okay.
win.
5, 6,
All right.
8, 10, 12.
Got you. All right.
12 successes. Holy shit!
Okay.
Yeah,
Copy. So
I'm not going anywhere, bro.
you're not going anywhere.
No, I meant like I'm not going anywhere. Like even if I wanted to
Gotcha.
resist at this point, it's too late.
Got you.
Yeah.
So there's only one thing to ask. As you and the reliquary, the doll, tumble free, does anything else happen?
No.
Well,
I gotta,
this, as we may fancifully call it hell, where I'm going isn't actually hell, but some might consider it to be worse.
And where you might be headed?
The Tempest.
Hmm. Now, I told you I must ask someone in particular.
Hmm?
Will you abide by what's been asked of you?
No.
Hmm. I see. In which
no
case,
heroin.
I have a little choice here, so to use something a bit more drastic. You find
Let me
yourself
hero.
falling alone, Miss Ophelia. As I invoke Abraxas's apocalypse form from its reliquary. Wide
Remember,
limbs.
oh,
Mhm.
wait, let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. The apocalyptic form only works when it's their reliquary. Unfortunately, if you remember, this is both a relic and a seal, a situation you yourself made for yourself. So he can't actually manifest this apocalypse form. What he can do is forcefully manifest mine, and he has control over my limbs and my
That
eye.
is true. So yes, I get. I mean, that is fair as well. So either way, I get what I want. Both your limbs. One of them, actually, you find that your limbs, your right and left arm, one of them is is still inside the room. The other one, lashed onto Abby, is going to just yeet Abby back out.
I'm a hero. Let me hero. Let me hero.
Junior.
I'm locked in.
By the way, hold on. As the two of us are the primary targets, he needs to succeed the success pulls, because remember, it pulls things into the gate. So he needs to roll and get more than 12 successes.
With your stats as the apocalypse form.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, he has, whatever stats you decide to give my arms. They can't be,
All right.
remember, I'm still a human. It can't be more than 5.
Yes, but there is something I can do. I read some of the lores, Mystic. I know what I can do.
I got 2 hero.
Yeah,
These
unfortunately for you, you kind of boned yourself with
I
the
did bone
free use of
myself.
lore.
The point is that all I need to do is just for a brief moment.
12 successes? Let's see if you can conquer that. I'm curious.
I can't fucking I don't think I can, because these arms are. Granted, the apocalypse form can have quite literally whatever stats I wish.
Oh, yeah, I gotta wait for him to roll while I do this.
Well, that's not entirely true, and you know that.
No, but I did look at the actual creations of apocalypse form, so it is completely within reason to give 15d10.
It sounds like you're pulling here.
Are you saying an apocalypse form couldn't achieve that?
I'm not denying you, but this is a humanized, transfigured
It is
apocalypse
completely
form.
fair.
Not really.
All I need to do is just look at one thing.
You do, right?
You're hearing this, boys. You're hearing this. We're already inside the Gulf of Hades, bro. We're already inside the Gulf of Hades.
Yeah. We're fighting it.
Also,
If he was
my
gonna
hero
do
has
that, he
3.
should have done it before. Bro should have just yeeted me before I used the spell.
No. I just need to get, for a brief moment, the doll looks up and locks eyes with you, Natalia. And you can see a grin on its face. In this space where the Tempest moves and eats away at the physical bonds, you can briefly see this thing's form. For just a moment, you see a smile. It is delighted by what has transpired.
Okay, not gonna do it.
And
Interesting.
it tells you, I've done my part. It's yours now. And it plunges down. Like a cannonball, pulled in by the sheer might of your spell, Mystic. As Ophelia tries to grapple her closer, Abby hits against your stomach as the two of you plummet into the whirling hellfire, the spitting plasma of the Tempest.
Alright, I'm in the hero.
The gulf closes with a sharp clap. All objects in the room are repulsed back. Even Junior is slammed against the wall. You,
Jeez.
my dear friend, Natalia, nearly get a concussion. Nearly. From the pure force. As the woman that you devoted your life to, by your own choice, has now been lost to the waves of the Tempest.
Gucci. Oh, I'm a hero.
She suddenly started laughing, a bit more maniacally. Even when concussed, different thoughts were churning, clashing with others. But, Mo, am I able to pull myself up?
Of course. I said you're almost concussed. Almost.
Yeah, but pulling herself up, she would drop some strands of hair inside the room. As she looked at those hairs, oddly, there was no expression on her face. She'd had thought about maybe going along with it, but a part of her just kept nagging against it, constantly arguing against it, wanting something else to happen. She's not sure why, but she made her choice. She'd sigh. Junior, we need to close this door for, I believe, 6 days, correct?
Not yet. Yeah.
When you're done.
Not right now.
When you're done. Make sure it's done correctly.
I'm a hero. 33. I already got the thing set.
Alright,
2
close
herring.
up, lock it up,
+3.
and keep that dog out of that room.
I gotta roll. Are you bullshitting me?
What kind of roll is that? A 1d3?
No, no. Wait, hold on. Wait, what was
No,
the difference?
remember to add your extra 4 dice. Your
Yeah.
extra 4. Don't forget that.
What is he rolling to do?
Yeah,
What's
He's
he
turning his
doing?
dice.
What do you? What
I
do you
think he's
for?
trying to
No,
do-
it's been a while, bro.
He's trying
No,
to do
what
his
is Carnage?
It's been a while.
I think he's about to throw a fucking spell.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you
nigga.
trying to throw, by the way? Are you? The harrow is not necessary anymore. But if you want to do a knee heal, that's different.
Oh, well, never mind. Bro, said never said not necessary. Never mind then. Freaking ratio that.
Well, actually, it's not. It's not completely. It's not
Wouldn't
completely
that make
useless.
the Tempest whip up worse and like basically pepper spray Abby and
This man literally just told me to
If
do
you
this
open
for
a
him. and
knee
it's-
heal, if you open a knee heal inverse, where Gulf of Hades just ended, you can like make a draft and push us down further. Technically, if you wanted to.
I mean, it's up to you, Cal.
as the two of you fall, by the way, Mystic, within this
Fuck that. Oh.
secondary spiritual thing, you can actually see the body of Abraxas as it's materializing in a sense.
That's just it.
As it falls, as the two of you are falling, Abraxas simply chides himself. I think I respected you a tad too much, or perhaps I put too much faith in that Natalia girl. Seems you have a willing puppet. My. But it does not matter. For you see, I am so happy that you and I are both down here while they're up there. I hate to deal with the orderlies once a tumor's been found. Particularly snide way that his grin goes up the right side of his entire face. Did you really think I wanted to escape? No. Ask yourself, why would I want you to release that form on the threshold? Why would I put so many steps in the hands of an outside entity?
Before I retract into myself, I'm going to do something quite insane.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I don't know why, but Ez just texted me something
He's
horrible.
been
and
DMing
all
me
I-
the whole night, so.
No, and Mystic, I'm sorry, but he said mid goon session. I said mid Tempest goon session.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Tarakochi's betting it all on black.
Sorry. Yes, we go.
So
yes,
I'm just gonna put
yes,
it
go,
up.
Mystic.
We close the door, right? We close the door.
Yeah, once this is all done, we close it for 6 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something pretty insane as well. All my body parts are transformed, right? The ones I can't?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's beautiful. Perfect.
Actually, you gave up your 4th day, which means I get to change another one, right?
That only happens once you fulfilled that end. So it's not.
Mm.
It's in process right now. It's not.
Copy.
It's been bartered up, but it hasn't happened yet.
Of course.
Anyways, I guess Nat's
So-
gonna get Junior to close up the door. What's his time?
Mhm. So, it's the two of
So
you fight.
I'm going to. I'm going to use Hellfire.
Ah.
Not to attack or anything. I'm going to turn myself into a beacon in the Tempest.
Oh, you bitch.
If I die, you've broken the contract. You'll be, well, shall we say, trapped here forever.
Yes, if you die. Now let me ask you a better question. What happens when Natalia dies?
Her fate is in her own hands. For
No,
now, I
her
suggest
fate
you
is in the
focus
hands-
on me, or else you're going to
Oh no,
fall
I can do
further.
both. As you see the body begin to atrophy out, and you can see the limbs of the visage you saw when you first made the contract. I have been a bit out of practice. I'll have you know that after watching you, I think this new form is an elegant evolution. Shall we, Ophelia? The depths of hell and back? A menage a trois for two hell-bound individuals, inspirants and all.
So, let's do something very interesting here.
Mhm.
Do you want me to roll for Hellfire, or just
Nah,
because
it's
it
all
doesn't
good.
matter how powerful it is. Like I said before, Ophelia's Hellfire has to do with sins.
Mhm.
Where am I? I'm in the Tempest. That attracts the passions of wraiths, specters, and whatever other spirits are messing about. And I've just turned myself into a beacon. Anything and their dog is going to come attack me. And unfortunately, I'm not going to defend myself. So
Oh,
Abby
don't
has to
worry.
defend me.
I got you. I will say though.
Speaking of which, by the way, the
Mhm.
further you remember, the further away they are from their primary reliquary, the harder it is for their powers to manifest across realm. So good luck with that.
As the two, this is the gamble you're going with. You do realize that upon the termination of our contract, your brother, and he snaps his fingers, goes too. You really are a heartless bitch. But I guess.
For some out of character context here, I don't think Abby's a fool. I don't think he doesn't realize what I'm trying to do here. Essentially, what I'm doing is forcing his hand to protect
Yes.
me for my time
Yes.
down here,
Yeah, to use
which
up his
means
faith.
that he not just to use up his faith, but also I'm down here with the primary relic. If you remember, all of their sphere of influence is determined by the sphere of the relic. Now, that sphere
can only interact outwards because remember, this relic is sealed. So he can't even do that much. He has to use me as the medium because I'm the only medium.
Mm-hmm.
So because we're both down here, his influence is only here. And this isn't just a distance of physical distance. This is a realm difference. So he has he doesn't have the capacity. Even if he wants to act like even if you were to like let's say even if you had cultists outside, he wouldn't be able to mediate through them because he's literally a realm away. You know what I mean?
It's a good plan. No, I believe this is a great plan. I thought you'd pull
I like
something
to say
like
something.
this. I never thought you'd have the balls to actually do it, but the thought did cross my mind with Golf of Hades. That's honestly the reason why I
If
thought
I
you took the ability
if I
originally.
die,
I'm sorry, what count?
if I die here, the 7 contract ends. So my brother might die, I'll die, but Abby will never see the light of day again. So it's in his best interest to keep me alive.
Mm-hmm.
If Natalia fails to bring me back on the 6th day and we cross the threshold on the 7th day, then the contract ends either way. I'll have to deal with the repercussions, of course, but I'm down there, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Like I'll just die, and Abby won't be able to do anything either way. So this is much more of a gamble to tie his time a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I told you, Abby's impressed. By the way, when I first saw Golf of Hades, I thought you were going to use the ability for eventually and escape into hell. But terrible idea. But still.
I will lose him.
So I told as Abby falls though.
Hey, Count's been saying he wants to do something.
Hey, what's up? Sorry, my bad. What's up?
I've been saying. Oh, he's an heal.
Oh, okay, roll for it. Open a new hill.
Is it the inverse one you were mentioning? Or are you just doing a normal one?
I'm pretty sure it was normal.
The inverse one, what it's going to do is that on the same spot where I am, it's going to make the Storm Tempest worse. So it's like stacking a storm on another storm. That's just gonna fuck me up worse.
Basically, instead of creating a vacuum that sucks the air out, you're creating an updraft.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm doing normal.
Well, this would be a downward draft because the normal nihil already creates an upwards draft. You know.
If you do this, I will tell you. If you do a regular one, it won't really have much of an effect on them.
I disagree. Actually, he has the Oblivion Taint. Remember?
No. He's saying doing a regular nihil out, not in.
Oh, out. Okay, then it's just gonna show up from someplace random, not necessarily where we are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason that it could cause the updraft is because the Gulf of Hades is there. But you can't open a nihil on the spot of the Gulf of Hades because it's more like, think of it like this. Your nihil digs straight down. My Gulf of Hades brought me somewhere completely like horizontally teleported me like way far away. So there's no guarantee that if you make an updraft, like it'll like be the same spot. It can't be the same spot. Make sense?
Yes. So as Abby thinks about it, and you find your limbs have already readied themselves in defensive position. Abby, strange enough, looks as Abby's perched on your shoulder, fingers up, almost like a puppet master. In this case, a doll possessing their master. Quite the troublesome girl. The Ophelia I know would never take gambles like this. Oh. Guess I never really knew you that well, huh? Oh, come on, you undead bastards. I have a debt to collect.
Well, let me do an inverse nihil, please. Let me do inverse.
You're gonna do an inverse and nihil. You actually are now?
Oh boy.
Well, yeah, that's you guys. Yeah, you guys said freaking.
Hey
do it, bro.
Hey yo,
fucking do it.
That's
gonna be crazy.
He's locking in.
It's gonna be crazy, bro.
Alright, I'm hiding behind like a wall or some shit. I'm getting away.
Okay, do you remember what to roll? Garna?
I'm covering my head. I'm staying over here.
No, I'm not gonna. I don't remember.
I'm gonna be across the building. You got this.
What's the ability called again? The specific ability? Look at your Dark Arcanoi.
One second, I'll be right back.
What is it called? You have 3.
Yeah, freaking. Well, the one. Okay, I'll just mention all 3: Tempest Weaving, Life and Death, and Harrow. Those are 3.
Tempest Weaving? Is that the one? I think that's the one.
Is it the one? I think
Let
that
me
one
check.
in the storm.
I think it's Tempest Weaving. Let me check real quick.
Because I remember I did use that the first time to fuck over Shelter. I think I remember what it does. I don't know if it's the correct one.
Yeah, it's Tempest Weaving. How many dots do you have again?
Okay. I have that in 3 dots in that, and that's going to be added with the dice, like, the 4 other dice being added with it.
What's your perception?
3.
What's your stamina?
3.
Okay, you can use either or. So it would be your perception plus the 3 dots for that should be 6, and then you put the 4 dots you get from your merit.
I'm going to go down
So
here.
that would be 10. 10 dice.
Yeah.
And remember, you need to expend your fear, your angst.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
So what are you trying to do here? Is it just to cause as much havoc as possible? Are you trying to open a gate? Are you trying to bring something from down there up? What are you trying to do?
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh,
Bro's locking in for the havoc.
Brings Ophelia
okay,
back.
Brings her back, just
Okay,
leaves
I'm not
Abby
doing
down there. Abby's like, wait, what?
He definitely can't do that. He definitely can't do
Yeah, I
that.
can't.
We're not in the same location in
Yeah.
Tempest.
Yeah, I can't do
It would
that.
have been insane if he
It would
just
be
brought
funny,
you
but I
back
can't.
and left Abby there.
I am thinking though. Just the time.
I mean, think about it in your own character's perspective, like what you'd want to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Fuck it, I'm gonna bring
Just
some.
remember, if you bring something back and it becomes a hindrance to me, you have to protect me from it. So you'd be kind of putting yourself in an awkward position.
Fuck! I was thinking protect Abby.
You're
We
not
agree.
thinking about this, bro. Think about it. Remember, Ophelia said that Natalia is now the core of her plan. So if you don't
Yeah.
protect her, that's going against your contract. You'll be
Yeah.
fucking yourself.
Luckily, you get to deal with a
Bro.
better version of Talia during this time, so you won't be as annoyed.
Oh, fucking.
You see, have brain power, bro. Come on, what are you trying to do?
Alright, so she's down, like, her and freaking Abby are all down there, right?
Bro, just have beef with the doll. Just say you didn't like how it looked, and that's why you're
Yeah,
throwing it or some shit.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now, just beefing with the fucking doll. Is this a possible way to, like, push them further? Like, down?
Well, it's not down necessarily. You just spring up the Tempest even more.
Which
If we're
would
even
cause more
remotely
spirits and
close,
shit.
which really does depend on side, to be honest. Because I never
Yeah,
specified
that's what
when
I'm
the
thinking.
Tempest were falling. You can make it worse. You can make it worse.
And if it's
You
worse,
want
it
to
means
make it
more
Yeah,
things, size,
If a
little
storm,
abbots to defend from.
if a storm spawns on top of us, that means that not only am I a beacon, but it also when you spawn the storm, it whips all the specters, specifically the specters, because we're not in a necropolis, so it's specifically specters that are just gonna come and just fucking bombard me.
just freaking
Or
chaos.
Abby.
I was freaking chaos. That's what I'm just gonna fucking deal with that. Mainly just a target.
Hey,
Like,
bro.
obviously, the main focus would be like the target, like, with like Abby and like her, whatever
But
fuck
I
whatever her name is.
understand that. I understand that. But do you understand the risk you're taking here? Because if you remember, the contract stipulated that if you get in Ophelia's way, you're kind of boning yourself. If she dies, that counts as being in her way. So if you accidentally kill Ophelia, you're fucked too. It seems like quite a
Yeah,
risky maneuver.
What do you mean, bro?
yeah,
This is
I
what he
know that.
wants. This is
Like,
escape.
Unless you're 100% sure that this Tempest is not going to kill Ophelia, then yeah, go ahead. I doubt it will, but you know.
Bro's gonna lock in. He's like, alright, how do I almost kill Ophelia?
that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, my main, like, originally I was thinking more on like myself, and then when you mentioned fucking Natalia, Natalia, whatever, I was like, fuck, well, I have to actually save it now.
Yeah. I have to mention that
And
because, you
when
made
I
that
did mention
agreement.
that, like,
So
the
it'd be way
habits
worse
are
if you
like
broke
chaos,
it.
and the fucking inspectors and shit. I already knew. I know the risk I'm taking with this, but like desperation and
the
risk are
pro
also
here,
bullshit.
the pro here is that if I'm in a situation where I can die, like Ophelia, you're forcing Abby to use faith to protect me. So it's a win-win, bro.
How about I say here? That's one thing. I'm gonna go with it regardless because
Oh boy.
it's a risk I am willing to take.
Okay.
Fucking God. Fucking 1d10, whatever.
Bro's locking in.
All right, freaking.
What kind of roll do you have to make for that? A 9.
Oh wait, hold on, wait,
Jeez.
hold on. Did I use it right?
1d10.
He just does a
Perception.
1d10.
You. It,
Wait, hold on. Did I do it right? I think I
no,
fucked it up.
it's
Did
no, you dumbass, bro. It's
Is it-
3 dots from
There's been
perception,
a
3
while.
dots from the dark arcanoi, which is your tempest weaving. That's 6 dots plus the 4 dots you get from your merit.
It's a 10.
That's 10 dots. 10d10.
10.
Go all out,
Yeah,
count.
okay.
Lock in.
Go for it. What's the difficulty on the power?
Up to you. That's really up to you.
He's just trying to make it worse, right?
Yeah. I don't know what it sounds like.
Yes,
Well, that's what he's trying to do. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
it's a gamble.
10d10.
It's a huge risking gamble.
Oh, you're fucked.
Okay.
It's a 7, 2 7s.
Oh, that's beautiful.
3 8s.
That's beautiful,
2
bro.
10s.
You know what? You know what?
Bro locked in. Anytime it is damaging his own teammates, bro locks in. I gotta give him it.
So
Bro locked in. I know. Yeah.
if you're doing that, I'm gonna roll something real quick.
Bro has to counter. Alright, by the way, count, remember, once
You know
you're
what's
done, we
crazy,
gotta
actually?
close and lock that door.
Yeah, we
Oh,
gotta
I
close the
missed an
door, and I have to hope
opportunity,
I don't
bro. No. I just thought of something. Fuck. I could have made this worse. Oh my god, bro.
It's fine.
1 second. I have to roll for someone that
Well, I
has
already made it just as bad,
who
so
has
don't
an
worry.
eye on Ophelia.
Bro is about to throw in CRT
Be able to
to
close
the
the door
mix.
and hope
Oh
I
my
don't get
god,
fucked
bro. I
which I will
missed.
probably.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
no.
Hindsight.
Wait, how'd you
Damn.
get a 12?
I think that's the issue. I did it wrong. My bad.
I'm gonna say, how the fuck did you just vote?
I see a 12. I'm like, huh?
I was like, huh? Oh, my bad.
This
Hey,
man,
he's
he went surpassed it.
Bro's panicking.
He went further beyond. He
Here
went
we go.
further
please
beyond.
be shit. Please be shit. Please be shit.
No! That is a
Fine.
lot of ones.
Let's
Oh
go.
no, I don't really care.
Either
about
way,
it.
that was bad.
Alright, that cancels the 10 out completely.
Mhm.
Jeez. So
Good.
9, 6, 7.
I'm going to subtract those. Okay,
I don't think you can beef with Count's number, though.
it's fine. I don't mind.
Alright.
It just puts more pressure on the fucking demon.
Oh, yeah.
So, as the spirits begin to like, specters begin to come closer. One of your limbs whips out like a snake and swiftly decapitates one of them. Its head puffing like smoke. As it rests, it falls in the tempest, only replaced by 3 more. You can hear Abby click their tongue in distaste.
Boom,
I
boom,
bet
pow.
you're smug as a. I can't even think of what to call you. This is a plan that I. Regardless, you have made me quite irritated. The last words that are said as the tempest swallows you. Upon the ground, looking up at this storm, someone watches from a distant throne. A ghost of a smile on her lips. A woman who has no memory of what she was or what will be. A woman who only knows how to devour the prison around her. Mayhaps an entity worthy of recognition has entered her domain. Be it not so, for the Grand Maw will never be satiated. The Shadowlands welcome their newest star as it plummets with burning vindication through a steaming cloud of spirit stuff. Watching from necropolises, some living bodies, those of spirit and flesh intermingled. The disturbances of a hole between both realms, filled with the rapturing light of a form wreathed in faith, has acted as a beacon. You've garnered attention. Come what may, come what will be, is the story that you all have chosen to write. Consequences be damned. As for Natalia
Yeah.
and Karma, once
Close
the
the
two of you
door!
have closed the door,
Lock that shit. Put the padlocks
I
on.
am
Quick.
locking it.
you
Shut up.
Get the Hello Kitty lock.
you are soon, and I do mean you hear a knock, or rather you did hear a knock before the door is mercilessly sliced through by something. The front door, to be exact, not the basement.
Great. Did not take them long. Only something following.
Deal with that.
Something shambles
Not yet.
out. You see a man, and as he looks at you, you see half of his face has been devoured and merged with a dandelion. Strange seed-like compartments dot his skin. His right arm is a mixture of metal and plant stuff wrapped in thick bindings and mutated to a fine green point.
Fun.
The air is thick with something awful, as outside you can hear the groans of a few more of these individuals.
Oh, so there's more of them?
More of these strange green-like people coming out from the street into this home. One of them points their blade at Junior and says, "Open another way to Mother."
Are
Open.
you trying to order me around?
Open to he starts going over as his eyes roll around in his head to the green, open to the green, to wild.
Isn't this interesting?
I'm just gonna make Junior step forward, obviously in front of Natalia,
These
not in defense
entities,
for her.
these entities are like you, Karna. You can tell. These are spiritual things controlling, puppeteering bodies.
Wait, they're spiritual?
In a sense, mayhaps. This is what Karna knows, not you.
Okay.
They are a strange affliction of physical mutation and spiritual possession. They are merged perfectly and seamlessly. There is no division. There is no commanding. They are chaos.
Oh, this should be good.
Confident in yourself, Junior?
You could say that, though I'm also rather intrigued by this development.
How so?
Terracochi, are you there?
One sec. How so, Junior?
Yes,
What do you
I'm
see?
here.
Hmm. They are very much similar to myself. If you can't, tell that is, but I doubt you even do.
That might be what's taking us on.
Which is why you'll leave this to me.
Alright. Don't
You
mess this
just
up,
don't
though.
bother opening that damn door.
I already know my rule. Yeah, I'm a... One sec. I'm thinking. Something popped in my mind. The power of necromancy. I can feel it in my bones, my bowels. I want to pull them forth since I can make them take corporeal form.
No.
Why?
What?
Why are you denying me, bro? Let me make them take form.
It's better night.
Okay, roll for me.
No,
I will. What do I
bro,
have to
there's no
roll?
way.
For that,
I'm a necromancer, bro. Let me do it.
My senses are
Um,
tingling.
you know what? Roll me your regular necromancy stuff. Just go and roll it.
This better not fuck us over. This better not fuck us over.
I doubt it's gonna do anything, really.
Hey, listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. A Gulf of Hades was open right here. You get some extra dice, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How many?
Straight from the fucking Tempest.
3 plus...
Up to 5, but I think it's a minimum of 2.
So it'd be a 5d10? Or are we including...
Well, no. Wait.
Remember, it
What
can't
are you
just be
rolling?
path,
What are you
though.
rolling?
I have to roll necromancy to do what I want to do. Because I have to force
You
them
need
to take form.
you need one other.
I need
You
an
need to
attribute.
you need to do your what is it? Is it what do you use, your occult, or do you use your wits or intelligence? What do you use?
I think I'm using manipulation. I'm trying to pull out their spirits and make them take
Oh
physical
yeah,
form.
true.
So 4
Yeah, so it would
plus
be
3,
your
7,
manipulation.
plus the 2 extra would be 9d10, right?
Go ahead.
Alright. So slash roll 9d10.
Oh, wait. Well, what's the difficulty?
Yeah, what's the difficulty?
here?
The
Remember,
difficulty here
remember
is
yours.
the difficulty here is 10.
That's some bullshit.
Damn.
I got a 10!
That's some bullshit right there.
And I
No,
lost.
you got 2. You got someone explain. You got
Yeah,
here's
the
what's gonna
way
happen.
yours
I don't think it's
So
supposed to be a 10
you
difficulty, though.
find
They're spirits.
They are spirits.
as you pull on them, these are not what you think they are. As they've been said, they are spirits, but they are not just that. This is flesh that's been warped about a spirit. This is what's known as pure possession. What you are looking at is one of the more interesting concepts of necromancy. Not a risen spirit, a spirit of the wild that has come and possessed 2 bodies. The plant upon them, which has been transfixed something else, which is now parasitically controlling the human host.
Wait, they're
You
still
managed to pull a
spirits, though.
spirit.
Wait, that makes it. Wait, no. That makes it easier actually.
Yeah.
If they're
I'm-
fully there, he manifests their spirit inside of them. So it would be their whatever they're possessing right now and using to possess, and their spirit would literally spawn. Like it's like spawning somebody inside of somebody else's body, type shit, like fragging type
I mean,
stuff.
that's
I'm just
not how this
yoinking.
works. That's not how these spirits work.
Listen,
They're
bro,
spirits.
if that
As long as
fails,
they're
I'm just gonna make them run
That is
away
not
through
how these
intimidation or
ones
farming.
work.
Oh my.
Oh
I
come on,
know
that's some
what-
bullshit, and you know it,
It's
bro.
not bullshit.
Come on,
This
bro.
is literally how they work.
Cookies.
I'm
They're
down
a
there now,
spirit.
bro.
As long as
Special
there's
spirits.
spirit, they
regular-
work.
It is a spirit.
Oh my god. It's a
Cookies like
Gorgon.
mommy and daddy are fighting.
Doesn't matter if it's a Gorgon, bro. I'm gonna aura
The
farm it.
body evolves to hold it. There is no other soul. This is its body. That is how Gorgons work. This becomes its body. This is its true form.
Listen, if it can take on a form, whether it can do so of its own will or not, I'm forcing it, bro.
You can't force it. I just told you.
Listen, I'm gonna make it live again.
It is alive. It is living.
Yeah.
That's the paradox right now that you're seeing. This is not a corpse.
So
That is why
it's still spirit,
Natalia's
though.
power. That's why Natalia's power is not working. As you tug, this isn't dead. This is something you've never seen. This is a spirit that has created real life. It is
so-
alive.
It's a spirit, though.
It was. Now that they are one entity, it is simply a living being. The nature is similar to Karna, but in the perfected state of resurrection,
Uh-huh.
that
So
is
we
what
can
this
eat them.
is.
Uh-huh.
Edible food, I see.
I will say, you do have an effect, though. As you pull really hard, you awaken something different. Because there is a soul that was separated. As for a brief moment, the one that's coming towards you retreats, clutching his head and wailing, as he reaches for his gun. The sidearm that's gone completely unused by this strange, weird, plantish entity, puts it in his own mouth and fires.
Oh, so
People like
possession.
me.
As
Okay.
he kills, as you have pulled the original body out to perform one last duty.
Well,
The
is it
original
dead?
Now
humans.
you can see this.
Yes, as
All
this
right.
body does come
I'm gonna
over.
redo it.
Oh my
But-
god.
I'm gonna keep going until they kill themselves.
Nah. The others will, as you pulled out one, the other two simply begin to move towards you as well.
Come to
And
mama.
with Terakochi, one second.
Or
To
Farmington.
Terakochi, as you were heading out to Ophelia, it
Yes.
might be good to swing by Soho and check on that nihil you were told about.
Yeah, seems like a good idea.
If you go there, you find something strange. Your hunter's vision, your second sight, immediately kicks in, sensing danger.
Nice.
What once was a regular, sort of haunted street has now become a fungal, moss-filled jungle to your second sight. You see
Great
plants
story.
sprouting with teeming vines that seem to lash at passersby that can't see them, hooking
Nerd.
on to anyone who manages to come just a bit too close or linger a bit too long. It slowly embeds itself, the seed passing through an eye, through an ear, through a tongue. Regardless,
What the fuck?
it winds up inside of them, and it slowly sprouts within this spiritual vision of yours.
That's why you took away my pyrokinetics, huh? That
Is this
bastard.
Jumanji?
In the middle, where the nihil should have been, the gate you saw open, it no longer leads to some horrific tempest. Instead, it leads to a teeming jungle with all kinds of horrific, changing plants behind it.
Sai.
Ink plans.
Quick question before I continue.
Yes.
They're spirits, right? Like confirmed, like some type of spirit.
So I will explain this out of character. I said they're. Okay. My bad, misspoke. Their origin is like Karna, but they're
Okay.
perfected.
Okay,
So,
even
in
if
the
they're
sense of
perfected, are
they
they
are-
still technically a spirit?
No, they are a living thing.
Okay, even if they are living, you said there's another part of them that fought it, which means there's conflict.
That was the human soul that got pushed out.
Okay, so there's still some type of spiritual
Yeah,
resonance.
there still is
then.
something to pull out, which would be
Alright,
that.
then-
But I mean, the actual stopping.
Then doesn't my
the main
intimidation
entity-
factor still affect them? Because they're still
Uh,
technically of the dead. And since I'm a mix
it would
of both
intimidate
because of
the
it,
human.
then
side.
that's what I'm aiming for. I'm going to scare them
Okay,
into
copy.
committing
I
suicide.
was just saying, like, because I apologize if I was misspoken. I apologize. Sorry, I'm trying to be very vague here. But the thing is, yes, the human side is vulnerable to you. The
Okay.
actual body and the plant puppeting it, like the new, soul in there, is not. That's what's confusing to Natalia. No matter how you pull on
Right.
it is steadfast. It's like trying to pull the soul out of like a still living person.
Okay. Well, I don't have to
Damn.
pull out the human soul. I'm just going to terrify it until it kills itself.
All right, but yeah, as this goes on, somebody stalks out a lone figure who walks up the steps of the house as the two of you prepare
I
for
cock
a
my
fight.
gun.
Say one moment.
I open fire.
No, you're not there.
I open fire.
Calm
Shoot,
down.
no, not there. You start shooting random civilians. Okay, got it.
No, you said someone came out.
No, I was saying, okay, no, I'm talking about for Natalia. My bad. So Natalia, and so as
Huh?
somebody
What?
walks up, you can hear someone's walking up to the front door as well. You see what appears to be a shotgun press itself out, and with a single bang, the pellets, as if propulsed by some unseen force, all direct themselves with the force of a buckshot directly through the brains of both of those entities.
Damn it!
The person whips around, like, as the shotgun's flipped open. Another shell is put in, it's clipped closed. And the shotgun
Perfect
slowly
test
retreats.
subjects.
It
Perfect
slowly
ones.
pulls out
Ruined.
of view.
A what?
The shotgun pulls out of view of the doorway.
Come in. They shoot my new test subjects.
They're not test subjects. You
Can
hear from
use
the other
them.
side. You hear from over the porch. They're not test subjects. Don't be
Oh?
like that.
And what were
You
they?
sound like one of those
Oh,
stupid
look.
eggheads. They're
What
called Gorgons.
test subjects, you mean?
Gorgons.
Test subjects.
Gorgons.
Experimental
both of you.
Organs.
property.
Does it matter whatever they're called?
These ones, unfortunately, are at best.
I wonder if I can grab their souls.
The human one, maybe, but within another
sec.
day or so of germination, even that will be devoured, and all I'll be left with is the living host.
Interesting.
Sorry, what you
Yeah.
saying? I gotta talk to.
Oh, sorry. What they're saying is that you're right. They have a human soul right now, but within about a day or two of germination, what will be left over is just the living soul that's replaced it.
Ah, but you see, they're currently shot, so it's a dead soul now.
Yeah.
It's a dead one. Thus, it's in my territory. Thus, it's an experiment. And thus,
It will it'll return back to the wild. It doesn't
No,
count as a human spirit.
no. I'm taking
Give
it.
me a moment.
Taking them all.
As the person on the porch, a young girl that you see, she looks like a biker. When she flips open her gun, you see her take the still smoking barrel and light a cigarette with it.
Are all the spirits dead?
Take out and all that. Normally,
Just
I
rolls
wouldn't do such profane things like harming one such child of the wild, but this one's a bit different.
Man.
Oh,
So, what's your name? Must be a big shot. She looks up at Junior, and you must be the thing that opened up the Nihil, huh? I heard that term. It's spoken by the Silent Striders a lot.
The what?
you could say I am.
Nothing, don't worry about it. I'm sure that someone a bit smarter than you knows what I mean. What's your
Bragging
name?
of intelligence, and yet all you're doing is just sitting
Nope.
out here.
What's your name?
Ooh.
You. Give me a fake name if you want. I don't care.
Clearly looking at you, idiot.
They call me Madonna.
That's your name. Pretty
No.
shitty name.
You can call me N for now. I'm not sure who you are, so I'm a little bit less interested in giving you a proper name.
Name's Gretchen. Pleased to meet you.
What a terrible name.
I know.
Agreed.
Mom's a bitch.
Hmm.
She spins around the shotgun. I was here trying to figure out what was going on. Had some reports about one of my friends screwing around with that Nihil, only for it to go tits up. I ran in. I was over in Soho investigating when one of those things tried to jump me. I thought I'd be able to reason with it, given what they are, but no dice. She holds. You see with her arm, which has like a massive scar across it, which seems already healed. Like it's pretty old at this point.
When did you encounter it, by chance?
2 hours ago.
You have quite a recovery speed.
Suppose I do. And you. And she gives you a look, and she goes, "I really wished I had run into the woman who actually, ran this place. I mean, it's not you, obviously.
Yeah.
He's busy.
Not to be rude, but that sensation all across this place. The fact you're here means you're in on this. That woman. That one was something different.
Maybe.
So, you have a choice here.
Hmm.
Either A, you help me fix this issue. B, I make sure that, things stay secret. But since you're a woman, a fellow of the fairer sex, I suspect that you will be willing to make up for the wrongs that have been caused, not on your account, but on, and she looks at X, your head.
Oh?
Then let me ask something specific.
Sure.
What exactly do I get out of it? If I'm to help
What do you want?
what would I get?
Well,
what can you
won't
provide?
Get me shoot. I could provide not putting a buckshot through your brain.
That's a boring
Well,
deal.
sorry, lady, but that's not going
And
to
a
happen.
boring benefit.
But once again, I wouldn't actually do that, considering.
Well, I'd
As I
hope
said,
so. You've claimed higher
You've done
intelligence than
You've
myself.
done nothing evil. No, I've said the woman who lives here must be the higher intelligence.
Oh.
Okay, so
So,
misunderstandings.
Natalia.
Now, what you gain out of this is very simple. You're a sorcerer, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
How would you feel about getting some mana?
Mana?
I'm sure you've been taught about that, right?
Yes, yes.
At least I've heard that's what you wizardly types deal in. Don't worry,
But-
I need someone to spend it. Nope, no, listen, no strings attached. I need you to spend it. I don't care what you do with it. It needs to be gone, removed, out of here. Once you remove it, this whole problem will begin to solve itself.
Remove it?
You got a deal? Remove it.
What else are you providing then? It's not enough to go through a lot of hassle.
Protection. After all, I know how to deal with these things, do you?
I have a brute force bodyguard and the ability to run.
Yes, but I'm sure that you will eventually be overwhelmed. Or worse, you'll be
Death is
looped into
death.
other...
Oh, sorry, Miss. I'm willing to die. I can't let you die just yet.
Again, I don't mind having protection. Don't really mind any of that, but I can't agree to something unless I really see a benefit in it. You've offered mana, but truthfully, I don't exactly know what I would need the mana for unless... Actually, there's something, but it's not enough.
You could use it, though.
In
You
truth,
could. Someday.
I want a favor in the future. If something came up.
What would that be?
You see, that's the thing. I just think I would need a favor in the future. It could be anything in the world. As long as you can agree to one favor, throw in the mana, and maybe the protection for the time being, I'll agree
If it's
and help
not a
you.
crime against... as long as it's not a crime against a woman or a child.
It would most likely be a benefit to a woman or a child. Or, well, to something random.
Gotcha. Oh no, you're fine, Jericho. I just want to show you the surveillance.
Would
of
you
all
prefer
that. We're gonna
a written agreement
focus
on
on
it
you.
to make sure nothing gets hoodwinked?
A written agreement? There's no need. I don't
Oh.
forget a debt. Not to a woman, anyway.
You know, you've mentioned woman. What exactly are you?
She stares at you. I'm myself, and I'm someone who believes firmly in the rights of women. Best way I can put it.
Are you serious?
I'm not asking if you are yourself. I'm asking what exactly are you? You have quite a regenerative factor. It makes me curious.
I'm a human.
Humans don't heal that often or that fast in such a manner.
Sorcerers do.
They
Let's
can
just say I'm a
with
sorcerer.
spell. You don't remind me of one.
You don't remind me of one.
Fair point.
And I won't ask questions about what your friend is if you don't ask questions about what I am.
I don't mind you asking questions about my friend. It's just I don't have to answer. Just as you don't have to answer.
He's a
You
specter,
better not
right?
answer either.
She just blinks at you.
Eh.
You can't. She just tells you.
I'll agree with
Listen.
you since you've agreed
Hey, I call some
already.
bullshit on that. Wait. I
Mhm.
call some bullshit on that. He has some merits to protect him from being identified as
Oh,
well.
he does? I know about that. You don't
Yeah, he does.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I sent you his stat sheet.
Oh, yeah, well, sometimes people gotta remind me. Anyway, in that case, oh, my bad then. She's simply gonna say, well, if he's capable of opening a Nihil, then he has to be some. Well, if he opened a. Yeah, fuck that.
I think he is nothing more than a magical wizard.
Okay, then.
He's gonna
If that's
stare
the
at her
case,
like,
then he's rather
To be
impressive.
fair, she can assume he's a mage.
That is true. A
I'm gonna
mage,
say, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, she better kill him on the spot then. Pow.
She's offering mana.
No,
Well, there's a
mana's
mage
not.
in front of her.
Mana's not useful to. Technically, it's not useful to mages. Technically.
But it's probably like a laughable thing to a mage.
No. It's powerful, but sorcerers can use it. Mages have a different
Nope.
thing for it.
I get
It's way
4
different.
pieces of mana. I get a favor of any choosing.
Potentially for reasons. Yeah, which
So
tells
you already
you
agreed
if
to
that's
the
fine
favor.
with you.
There
Yeah.
are limits to it, but the favor is still there.
Of course, I said no. I said the mana is potentially for. Potentially,
All right.
but so
And
as
all
she
you want
says-
is our help. Is that correct?
I want you to help
Oh
me
my God.
take care of it. I'll put it this way:
Mm-hmm.
She holds out her finger and shows off to you a map of Soho. She points towards the opera house where you guys were. This is now what's called an abscess.
Okay.
Think of it as an interesting way for spiritual openings to develop.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, had things been going well, we wouldn't even be meeting here. In fact, we'd owe you a different kind of favor. But things went terribly.
Well,
If
that
possible,
is
this
life.
could be redeemed in a sense.
Redeemed.
Redeemed. That's more so a me problem. The only issue is we have to move fast.
Well, we already have that agreement in
Because
place, so.
there's a much different kind of entity out right now that I don't want to deal with. She flips around once again. You see her just quickly. She swaps out her casing for something. You see a different kind of shell, one that gleams with a sterling silver. She just pops it in. I really don't want to have to mess with what I think's out there. As
I
day
love the vagueness.
dwindles to night, she turns to you.
Oh,
You ever dealt with a werewolf?
Huh?
Ever dealt with a werewolf?
Maybe.
Well, this
I'm
should
sure
be
you
fun.
have. I'm sure you have if you know what mana is.
Oh.
So don't worry.
Doesn't mean I like mentioning everything I've gone against.
Sorry, it's a force of habit. We bear our suffering as trophies.
Yeah,
We have things to do.
suffering is trophies.
And one of them, if that abscess is not blocked, those things will come out in greater number. It'll keep new threats will come out, some I've never seen before. And I don't
Greater
think you want to
threats,
see that.
greater anomalies. Okay,
Better anomalies,
then I guess we're
more
gonna take care
fun.
of it.
On the bright side, she looks at you for a moment. And then she holds out the carton of cigarettes. She holds it like her own between her teeth, and she goes, "You want one? Might as well."
I think he's a bigger cookie fan.
Give me the damn thing.
She holds out the.
He's
You
getting
know what she
both.
does for you, Karna? She looks at you for a moment. She takes out a rubber band and she binds 5 of them together, and then she lights the ends. She holds it out to you.
Oh my god.
You know what? You're becoming more likable by the moment. You've already found a sweet spot. More things.
She holds out one
Shut
to
up,
you.
you shut up and stay
No,
alive.
you'll want. And she tells you these are important. You'll want them.
Hmm?
These are special.
All right. How so
Special.
special? Since I have to hold on to
As
this.
as the smoke kind of, when you blow it out, the smell clings to you. The smoke seems to almost be around you in a slight vaporous cloud. To Karna, your sight, you find that spirits don't seem to notice you as much.
I ain't gonna lie to you, out of character. I don't think that thing's gonna work well for me. At all. Remember, I'm a necromancer. They notice me a bit more.
True, but it's just as well. It's fine. But yeah, it'll
Who
help
cares?
you.
It'll help with the ambush and ore farming.
Though she tells you, at the very least, it'll help you avoid some more of the human people out in the prowl right now. Turns out, I'm not the only person on my way here.
Oh.
Is that so?
Better hope they don't find.
Great, more nuisance.
I thought we get to move on.
All
Whatever you did in your basement, she looks over at the door. Whatever you did in there, I think you have a lot of churchgoers coming.
right.
Not even
They'll-
Sunday.
Well,
They'll live
they
and
have to
forget.
well know that. Exactly. And they
Well,
better
let's head out.
stay away from it.
Speaking of, better hope you know one of those weird hunters. You might need one.
Define hunter.
Day's gonna be a pain in the ass. I guess tonight. As she shuffles by, as you all start heading out of the house, someone curls away from your window, their skin peeling off in one molten layer, revealing a different-faced individual. One that looks just like Natalia.
No way, this motherfucker trying to copy perfection.
And
Hold up, now,
as they walked off, towards Whitechapel.
Ain't no way.
Did I see
All
this,
right,
by
I
the
see
way?
this.
Or can I
No.
notice
You do
this?
any of it.
No, is that a
Any
character?
Dang.
You know
No, but
what?
then saying
Let's
it's
go to
this-
Whitechapel. I want to go meet my twin.
I want to go to Whitechapel because I forgot my purse at the Arcanum. Give me 1 second.
I want to shoot him.
So we're gonna end off there. Okay,
Okay.
Mystic, was that session okay?